Size separation is not a phase. It's not something that, or it's not like a stage that you have to move through. It's just a reflection of where you believe and you're choosing separation from your whole self. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Twin Flames Universe, where you will discover Twin Flames' eternal love and spirituality. I am Ascension Coach Kanisha, and today's video and topic are going to be the 3 things that you want to work on and heal while you are working on coming into union with your true twin flame. And these are personal things that I worked on in my own personal journey, and they're very important and really help catalyze me into my union with my twin flame. So before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, grab a pen and a paper, sit back and relax. So the first thing that I really focused on was healing my finances. And the reason why I focused on this was because I really wanted to make sure that my vibrational wealth was in a very healthy space. This was something that I always felt very insecure about going into relationships or even thinking about being with my twin flame. I never wanted him to feel like I was with him in any way for just what he financially offered. This is something that the Divine Masculine works a lot through. Is feeling like divine feminines just want to take them or ultimately like rob them of their good. And so I really wanted to make sure that I felt very secure in this space. The more that I worked on this, the more that I realized my financial vibration really was a reflection of my energetic wealth that I had. So the energy that I had within myself, how I was feeling, how I was moving through my day, the energy that just really moved through every activity and task that I did was a deep reflection of my finances. So if I didn't have a lot of energy to take care of myself, or to put energy into the things that I needed to do, I found that I really didn't have a lot of money coming in. So I had to start paying attention to how I felt emotionally. And when I really felt filled up, I was really giving from a place of unconditional love. I was in that flow. I recognized that money just naturally flowed to me, whether it was through my life purpose, if it was through people just loving me and wanting to financially support me in whatever way God called them to. There was many times where I one time was really working on my emotional and body, and I really loved myself in that space. And then my aunt called and was like, I was feeling really guided to offer you this gift, and I hope that you will take it. And it was $1,000. She was like, it just came to me, and I just wanted to give this to you. And if it's okay if you don't want to take it, but I really genuinely want to just give this to you because it's on my heart to give this to you. And I feel that God's calling me to do this. And so God is going to support you financially when you support yourself and really do the inner work to give to yourself and love yourself. And you will find that when you work on your finances, you will see all of the places where you have energetic leaks and where those will need to be closed up, because that's going to be really important for your union too. You don't want to leak energy anywhere within your union. You want all of that energy to go back into your union. You don't have to be financially in a certain place for your twin flame to come in. However, it's going to help your union feel a lot more grounded and have a more stable foundation. And I did find, and I worked through this a lot with my own union, that I had to move through this fear or upset that my twin flame made almost 3 times as much as I did. And my coach really helped me see that his financial abundance was a reflection of my spiritual abundance, my spiritual wealth, of me really going in and doing the inner work on a daily basis, and how me doing that inner work also was a result to his financial abundance. Now that I'm in union with my twin flame, I absolutely see how they go together and how they mirror each other. And anytime he's working through some maybe fears around finances, now that we have a new house and we have bills and all these things that are coming up, when I work through that energetically, he starts to really relax and see that God is our source and that we're always supported and that the financial aspect always is taken care of. A second thing that you're going to want to focus on while you are working through separation, and that's going to be really important to heal and move through, is your life purpose. Now, your life purpose is something that you are going to eventually do with your twin flame, because life purpose and twin flames go hand in hand. But the way that my gurus, Jeff and Shirley, explained it was that you work on one part of your side of the garden, and your twin flame works on their side of the garden, and together you really nurture the whole garden, and it is going to become very luscious and abundant. So how this worked for me was really focusing on the areas that God was guiding me to. That was ascension coaching. That was really focusing on building my skills and all of the things that I really loved to do. I felt really guided to start singing again and dancing. And in those spaces, I actually received job opportunities to do the things that I really loved and that my soul was excited about. And the more that I was in that space of doing the things that I loved and really enjoyed, and then got to share my gifts with others, naturally attracted my twin flame. And my twin flame and I's life purpose is to teach and to coach. And so when I was doing those things, he was actually feeling better energetically as well. And he found that he had a lot of opportunities coming towards him, because you and your twin flame are one. So when one of you heals, the other one heals as well. So living your life purpose and really pursuing that is going to genuinely help your union blossom fairly quickly. And you'll find that you and your twin flame really have a purpose together. That's ultimately the purpose of twin flames, is to bring God to those places, to really show the world unconditional love through your union. And through your union, you're going to give the world your gift of your life purpose. And if you're not clear what your life purpose is, definitely check out Life Purpose class at twinflamesuniverse.com. That was such a huge game changer for me, because I thought I was going to have to maybe work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life and not really do the thing that my soul was so passionate about. But through those classes, I really learned to heal my blocks to my life purpose. And now I get to live my life purpose and do what I love. And if I could do it for free, I would. But I really love that I get to help people, and I get to share love with them. I get to share my gift with them, and I get to help them come into union with their true twin flame and live their ultimate life. That is such a passion of mine. And then also God gave me these beautiful gifts and qualities that I loved as a child that now I get to really incorporate into my adult life that I didn't think I was going to be able to do. And then last but not least, the thing that I really encourage you to heal while you are moving through separation with your twin flame. So separation is not a phase. It's not something that, or it's not like a stage that you have to move through. It's just a reflection of where you believe, and you're choosing separation from your whole self. And when you can let go of the belief and the illusion of separation and really relax into oneness with yourself, you will find that you will manifest that into your physical union. But what I found was so crucially important for me to heal while I was moving through the space of separation was healing my thought process about love, about relationships. This was really important because your twin flame is your perfect mirror. And if you have beliefs and you have thoughts about love, what are they going to do? They're going to mirror it back to you. And this is actually why you find a lot of twin flames go into separation, is because they think in their mind that this is supposed to be this most perfect relationship. And in truth, it is, when you truly heal at the core. And so if you have upsets around divine masculines, or you have upsets around the divine feminine, you feel like you can't trust the masculine, you feel the feminine just takes from you, and you really genuinely have hurt around love and around relationships and ultimately around God, you will find that being reflected back to you. And you'll also find that you will project those things onto your twin flame, which is not appropriate at all, a way that you're supposed to operate within your twin flame union. So during this time, I really encourage you to maybe take out a pen and paper and ask yourself, what are my beliefs about love and about relationships? What are my beliefs about God? Do I believe in unconditional love? Do I believe that I can have the fairy tale life with my twin flame that I truly desire? And if not, allow those feelings and those thoughts to come up, write them out, and then do the mirror exercise. And I promise you, you will find the core of those things and you will unconditionally love that part of you. And you will see that you've healed that block with your twin flame, and they're going to reflect all of that love back to you. So when I truly sat and did this, I started writing things down like, everyone always leaves me, or I'm never chosen, or I love my partner more than they love me. And this is something I still kind of work through with my twin flame, but the more that I heal, the more that he reflects to me that we actually feel exactly the same about each other. But it's really important to get clear on what are you thinking up here, because your twin flame doesn't respond to your words, they respond to your energy. And so you can be saying, I'm ready for a relationship. I did this for a very long time. I'm ready for my twin flame union. And it wasn't until my guru Jeff said, if you're not in your twin flame relationship, it's because somewhere in your heart, you actually don't want to be. And so when I really sat with that, I realized there were places where I actually didn't want to be in my union because it scared me. It brought up really uncomfortable feelings for me to have to work through, specifically around abandonment and not feeling enough for my twin flame. So if you need support in your twin flame journey, definitely check out twinflameuniverse.com. They have amazing resources there for you to really jumpstart your twin flame journey. And also check out the Ascension Coaches. We're here to help you, and we're here to help guide you into your harmonious union with your true twin flame. And I hope that this video gave you all that you need. We'll see you soon. Take care.